Hi everyone. In this video, I want to go over a new technique, to us at least, for solving quadratic equations that are written in a particular form. Yeah, so let's go ahead and hop right into this. So here we have something called the square root property. It says that if we have some equation of the form a squared equals n, then a is equal to the square root of n or the negative square root of n, okay? So let's go ahead and hop right into this. Okay, so if we have something like v plus 2 squared equals 24, what we're able to do is we're able to kind of undo this square by taking the square root of each side. But we can't just take the square root of each side. We have to rewrite this as v plus 2 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 24. Okay. So, well, there's two ways we can, not two ways, but there's two things we have to do here. Here we have v plus 2 is equal to the square root of 24, or v plus 2 is equal to negative square root of 24. And these are both going to be solutions to this equation, okay? So let's go ahead and start by simplifying this as much as we can. So we have v plus 2 equals the square root of, I'm guessing 6 times 4 seems reasonable. Okay, so that would give us v plus 2 equals the square root of 6 times the square root of 4. And then we have v plus 2 equals 2 times the square root of 6. Then we can take 2 away from both sides, and that's going to give us that v is equal to 2 times the square root of 6 minus 2. Okay, and that's about as simple as you're going to get your answer for at least this one. Let's try the other one. Okay, so here we have v plus 2 is equal to negative square root of 6 times 4. And then v plus 2 equals negative square root of 6 square root of 4. V plus 2 equals negative square root of 6 times 2. Okay, so then we have v is going to be, it's the same thing except you're just going to flip the signs more or less, right? So we're going to have negative 2 minus 2 times the square root of 6, right? So this is like very similar process to go about them, but these are going to be your two solutions for this equation, okay? And you can try and check your work on this, but it is going to be quite complicated. So if you find yourself in a test situation and you're trying to decide, well, which ones do I go back and check? If you find something like this might not be the first one I would choose, right? But it never hurts to try and go back and check your work. Okay, let's try this one. Here we have x minus 9 squared minus 18 is equal to 0. So first we can start by adding 18 to both sides. And then we'll have x minus 9 squared is equal to 18. From here, we can then, because of our rule up here, a squared equals n, then a equals the square root of n, or a equals the square root of negative square root of n, we can write this as x minus 9 equals square root of 18, or x minus 9 equals negative square root of 18. Okay, and you'll notice from the way we did this last time, we really only have to fully solve this thing through once. We just have to be careful with negative signs. So here we have x minus 9 is equal to the square root of 2 times 9. Okay, which gives us x minus 9 is equal to the square root of 2 times the square root of 9, which gives us x minus 9 is equal to 3 times the square root of 2. And that's going to ultimately give us that x is equal to 9 plus 3 times the square root of 2. And then therefore, we'd also have here that x is equal to 9 minus 3 times the square root of 2, right? So we can go through the same process here on this side. It's just we're going to have a different sign for the negative square root of 18. Okay, let's do one more. Here we have w plus 6 squared minus 36 equals 0. Let's add 36 to both sides, and we get w plus 6 is equal to, squared is equal to 36. So that gives us that w plus 6 is equal to the square root of 36, or w plus 6 is equal to negative square root of 36. Okay? So the nice part here, the square root of 6 is just 6. So we have w plus 6 equals 6, or w plus 6 equals negative 6. So we can solve these pretty quickly. We can take 6 away from both sides, and we get w equals 0. Or if we take 6 away here, we get that w equals negative 12. These are your two solutions here.